Okay, let me do a little flippity flip. Share. Whoa, that's zoomed in. That's better. Like, zooms in, it zooms out, it zooms in, it zooms out. Weird. Oh gosh. Let's bring a little bit of more warmth in there. It's not like we're gonna have to have the best lighting ever for this. Can't have too much light, right? So funny. Never have enough light. Never, ever, ever have enough light. These. You can hear my daughter in the background. She's so loud. My child is loud. Get started here in a minute. Hey, welcome. I'm just giving people time to dial in a little bit. Ugh, my hair needs to be detangled. Hey, Mercielles. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the party. I'll get started here in a little bit or a lot of bit. A little bit or a lot of bit. I'm waiting for people to see if they'll pop on or not, which is fine. You can always replay this. I got some nail stuff in here too. That is so funny. Got my trash bag here so I can throw away these empties. I've had these empties for probably over 3 years. That's kind of crazy that I keep up with trash like that. Okay, someone else just joined. Welcome. Ooh, it smells good. These trash bags smell good. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. I'm glad. I really enjoy these lives. I like that it's manifesting into like a girl chat and everything else like that. We're just talking about life and healing. And I think that really, really helps. Not to get too personal, but just about 30 minutes ago, I broke it off with somebody I should have broken it off with a long time ago. So I'm like, I'm relieved, but I'm also sad at the same time. So I had a TikTok video where it's I wouldn't say it's going viral, but it's probably the one that's been watched the most. But it was a video of me replaying what happened to me with this specific individual when they commented about my hair. The person that I know it wasn't girlfriend or boyfriend. You know that Ariana Grande song, I'm not your girlfriend, you're not my boyfriend? It was kind of one of those situations. But my hair was always a conversation piece, or it always came up in topic, not for me, but for them. And it was their issue, not mine. So I never changed my hair because of it. So pretty much he made a comment saying, I would introduce you to my parents because of my hair. And I remember that catching me off guard. I'm a real strong person, but that just threw me for such a fucking loop. And this motherfucker said it with a straight face. And I remember just feeling like someone just bitch slapped me. I wasn't expecting that slap to come, and it came. And this is while we were walking in a park and people were complimenting me up and down the park, up and down the park. And that just annoyed him. But that's because that's the kind of person he was. And right? And I was just like, I remember just feeling dumbfounded. And then it really hit me how awful that was. And I was like, how could somebody with a straight face say that to somebody and not think about how that may hurt their feelings? And I think that's what resonated with me. And the fact that you would be so petty That just told me that you will never care about me. You will never be on that level. You were worried more about looks and appearances and fitting in with the norm than to be into that person for who they are and loving them or caring for them for who they are. So never had a problem going out in public with me. That was never the problem. It was just fucking threw me for a loop. I think it took everything I had not to fucking cry because I was so upset about it. So I had to keep talking with a straight face and try to put that in the back of my mind because I was going to start crying because it was just such a hideous thing to say to somebody. So c'est la vie. That's gone. He's out of here. There is no backseas. We go back and forth. We're always like, I'm kick rocks with an open toe shoe, but I'm very dead ass. I did it. I kicked him to the curb and then took him back and then kicking him to the curb again. I'm not taking backseas. There's no backseas. You miss this ship. You will, and guarantee you, maybe not. I was like, he'll probably reach out to me because he'll have a moment of weakness and I'm going to shut his ass down. Yep. Shut his ass down. Long story. I plan to do a video of that because this person was really not well individual, and not because it was the way he was raised. He was raised in a cult. He watched his father die. He watched his mother be excommunicated from the cult. He's watched his mother go through several horrible marriages, one where they tried to kill her. And he's been through an abusive with abusive stepdads, and that's really fucked him up. And that's why I tolerated a lot of it, because I don't know if I was trying to help him or maybe that was my purpose or why we crossed ways. And that was deep down, I really truly believe he was a good person. He was just really fucked up. There were so many fucked up things. That man he had some childhood traumas that he really needed to deal with. And he also watched his brother die. So, and he wasn't like 5, he was like 13, 14, 15. He was around those ages where, he's developing as a young man, and this was really fucked up. And then the men who were father figures in his life treated him like shit. So, yeah, I think there's a little bit of detachment. I think there's a lot of, I call it runaway bride syndrome, because you don't want to be hurt. So there was so much hurt in your past. You do everything to if you think someone's feeling you or loving you, you don't want to risk the hurt, so you push them away. So there's a disorder for that. So I think that's why I tolerated a lot of it. But it wasn't all bad or anything like that, but it was a lot of fuckery there that was like, whoa. So me being the person I am, I'm willing to an extent be there with you if you're willing to grow, and he wasn't willing to grow. So I don't have time for that. Anyway, let's start with these empties. I'm rambling on. 8 minutes and 8 minutes in about my sorry ass disposition. I'll probably be grieving over the next week or so, maybe not even. I don't even know. I'll be going through the mourning process and kind of just learning from all that bullshit. Anyway. Thanks, Mercy. All right. So while we're talking about girl issues, anybody experience that? Mercy, have you experienced that? Anybody experienced that bullshit? Kind of like craziness. I think that's the most crazy interaction I've had with a guy. Had to let someone that I really want to be with. He has some issues. Yeah. Okay, Mercy, I see. That was I can relate, because this was the same situation. I saw there was a connection there, and I saw potential there, but it was only one-sided. So you can't, you know what I mean? You can't force somebody, and for your own betterment for you to grow and to move on, you have to let it go. And it was very difficult for me to let it go, but I finally let it go. Like, there's no backseas or any fucking thing. Like, it's done, over with. Do not pass go. I'm not rewarding bad behavior. We're going to move on. So this is one of my favorite fucking bright ass light. Excuse me. Favorite conditioners. Shampoo is alright, but the conditioner is really good. It's got avocado, and it's the Aussie Miracle Moisturizer. It's the one with the avocado on it. Really good for 4C hair. It's also good for like type 3 hair. I don't know if they're still doing that system anymore, but really, really good. Comes with a pump and very inexpensive. So if you have a whole lot of hair, you probably really like it, especially if you've got curly hair. It's not a natural brand. It does have chemical elements to it. If that's important to you, just be warned. Where is my trash bag? Someone commented on my video. So, all right, Mercy, you're with me on this. So I'm randomly grabbing things. This is Cavalier Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisturizer Shampoo. Not the best for 4C type hair. I don't know why somebody would spend $50 on this. This is a gratis item I got from Sephora when I used to work there. Hey, I'm glad you... Little Miss Rose 87, I'm glad you like Empties videos. Haven't tried the Aussie avocado, just the original form. Try it and see what you like. Try the smaller bottle and see what you think. But I like the conditioner more than I like the shampoo. But the shampoo and the conditioner together are really good too. Works really good for my daughter who has like almost like Shirley Temple, almost like, I want to say Puerto Rican. Very, very curly hair, but it's not like Shirley Temple loose. It's like a little tighter. And her hair loves it. It looks really good on her hair. Keeps the frizz at bay for at least 2 or 3 days. I've got this Professional Nail Polish Soak Off Gel in all coats. I use about 3 of these when I take these off, but I really just need 2. When I cut them down, I just need 2 for these gems. It's because of the gems take a little bit longer, but I use about 3 of them. I think they're about $4 or $5. They're at your Walgreens. Sorry, they're at your Walmart. Local Walmart has this. It's a really, really good acetone if you want to ever use that. Oh, here's my Carez. Carez Wild Rose. This is a emulsifying, where is it at? Foam cleanser, cream cleanser. Really, really good for combination skin. Not too stripping, and it gives a little bit of moisture to it too. Yeah, the onyx. Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. I love that. Really, really good acetone. I tried other acetones that are at the Walgreens, Walmarts, and stuff like that. They're nothing like the onyx one, so I always go back to it. They have a blue one with coconut in it. I don't see the difference, but it's supposed to be a little bit more moisturizing on the nails. I may have one of those in here. Then I have Lancome's Tonique Comfort. It's a rehydrating, comforting toner and for dry skin. I like this for the winter time, especially when at nighttime. I use this as a essence instead of like a toner, and it works really, really good paired with my nighttime serum, which tends to be a little bit drier on my skin. I don't know why the screen looks like fuzzy as hell. Normally doesn't look that fuzzy. Let's see. I'm going to wipe this off real quick. See if that helps. Ooh, I think I just made it worse. I just made it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Haven't tried the Aussie. Good question. This one, Carez is a natural brand. And it's good for sensitive skin. Now, the Pine series, do not use if you have sensitive skin. The maybe the goat one, there's one with Greek something, the Greek yogurt. The Greek yogurt series is okay for sensitive skin. This one is very gentle. I haven't had any problems with it. Let's see what it's in here. It has mineral oil in it. That's so funny. Formula free. Oh, it's formula free of mineral oil. 86.6 natural content, which I like that they put that in there. Rose is good for hydration. And if you're using a lot of acne products that dry out the skin like my kids do, this will really help add a little bit of hydration back into the skin. And if you've got eczema too, this really helps. They also have a pomegranate toner that is excellent for acne skin. You have to freaking try it. It is life. It is freaking amazing. So try that out if you have acne. It's not super expensive, and I think TJ Maxx sometimes has this series on clearance, but it is a really good astringent. It's really good, like a witch hazel pomegranate mix. It's really amazing, and I buy it every single time I run out of it. Even though I don't use an astringent like that often, but I do notice that on my girls who have a little acne, that it clears it up, especially around in the T-zone when you get really oily there. And, oh, sorry, I'm digging in my nose. It mattifies. And also their pomegranate primer is really good if you get oily in your T-zone. It's very comparable to the Becca primer also as well, and way less money. And it's got skincare properties in it that's good for your skin. Oh, Faithful. This never gets old. This never gets flipping old. If you have that really, really, really coarse hair, this is really good gel that's not going to be like that protein gel that breaks off your hair. This is a lot more gentle. Now, if you go ham with it and you just go nuts with it, it could probably cause a little bit of stiffening, but it's alcohol free. This is easier to find now. Walgreens, Walmart. I think I've even seen it in Target. And I don't know if it's natural. It does help tame frizz. It's really good if you're doing a wrap or you're setting your hair or you're doing braids and you're braiding out your hair, your little girl's hair or something like that. It mixes well with other products as well. And I always keep this on standby. I have not just my hair, but also I have my daughter's hair as well. So say if I want to lay down these edges, I would be able to do this with a little bit of this gel, brush a little bit of water, and then wrap it, and then it will lay flat for at least 2 or 3 days if I take care of it. Really, really like this gel. Okay. I'm making sure I keep it up with the comments. So if you see me looking at the screens, me trying to keep up with the comments. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I've repurchased this already. I've repurchased it like a million times. It's not expensive. I think it's under $5. I don't even know why I have this in my empties. This was a gratis item, and I think it's old as shit. I don't even think they make this anymore. It's the Versace Yellow Diamonds. I really, really like this. Lasted me a long time. Let me see. I'll tell you the notes. Ooh. It's not patchouli. It's not lily of the valley. It's sweet. It's got a sweet scent to it. Slight hint of musk. Oh God, what's the note in there? It's not it's sweet. Your top notes are sweet, and the bottom note is slightly a little bit more on the musk side. This is a really good summer or all over yearly scent, but I would probably wear this a little bit more in summer. It's light. It's not heavy. If you can find this, maybe it's at a discount perfumer or something like this, but I don't know if they have this one anymore. God dang it. I don't know if they have this one anymore, but checking this, oh my God, it just lasted me years. That was a gratis item from Sephora. This one, Cantu, and there's still some left in here. This does not pair well with gels, whether it's that the Eco Gel, Argan Gel, or the there's a Shine Gel Jam that I use. This does not pair well. It leaves a nasty, ugly residue. It will dry after a while, and it does set really nice. I don't even think I like the smell. It doesn't normally smell that bad. I don't really care for the Cantu series. I've tried them before. They're shampoos and conditioners, and I just really didn't care for it. Really good if you maybe have a less coarser type hair and you don't have to use a lot of gel products. What is this? Oh, okay. Now this one they still have. This is the Lancome Multi-Action Night Moisturizer. Night moisturizers tend to be a little heavier because they're going to be a little bit more penetrative. They're going to be a little bit more hydrating, and you want it to be a little bit more heavier, almost like a cold cream. The smell on this, very perfumey. Very, very perfumey. So I wouldn't suggest this if you have sensitive skin. This is more for the mature skin. It's lifting and firming. I didn't feel anything tightening on my face. I used it because, again, this was gratis to me. I did enjoy using it, and I have another Lancome moisturizer that I plan to get to. It's in the green bottle. That's the rejuvenated one. But this was okay. I didn't notice anything significant, but already I have a baby face, but I do have a little bit of like frown lines, which that doesn't bother me, and a little bit right here. But overall, I did enjoy it, but I did not like the smell. And I think this is about, retails about $45 or more for that. I don't even know why I put that in there. Next, Sephora brush cleaner. Now the packaging has changed, and it looks like this. So it's the refresher. So if you're seeing it and you're like looking for this one, it's this one right now. They changed the packaging. So I really like this brush cleaner. Really, really good. I used it at Sephora when I worked there, and I use it still to this day, and I repurchase it, and it lasts a long time depending on how you stretch it. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. So the Sephora brush cleaner's really good. Get this type of bottle. Don't get the one that comes in that compressed can. Last time I did that, I hope they got rid of that. It breaks. So you still have a lot of product left in there, and ain't nobody got time for that. So the one with the actual traditional bottle is what I would suggest. I still got a little bit left in here. It cleans my brushes really nice. I wouldn't use this right after, like say if I clean my brush, then I went in and I dipped it into product and clean and put it on. Don't do that. Wait about a minute or two and let it really dry before you go in and use it, because it can tamper with the product. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to dry, depending on how much you put on there.
I start to fall asleep, and can I get this game?
Yes, son. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll get the game. I'll get Leah to get the game. I'll get the game. We'll get the game. Oh my God. My son is obsessing about some damn games, some vintage games. Yo, ooh, like take your ass to bed. He looking all sleepy and shit. I'm gonna order this game for him when I get done with this. Oh my God, killing me. Sephora Super Supreme Body Butter. This is actually legitly very, very good. Took me a while to get through it. Has no real scent. A little bit more on the musk side, and it's white. I don't know why I'm showing you the inside of that. It's white on the inside. It does a very good job. I would repurchase this. I will wait for a sale and get maybe 2 or 3 of them. You can never have enough lotion, especially with my dry ass. I can never have enough. I think it's about $8 retail. Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. Love this shit. It's made by Scandinavia, and it's cheaper. So I like to usually buy this version because I don't want to spend $60 on a setting spray. And this is cheaper, and it's by the same brand, Scandinavia. So I'll show you that. That's Skin. Woo. Scandinavia, for flippin' sakes. That's a little better. Scandinavia, way cheaper. The De-Slick one, I haven't noticed the difference between the non-De-Slick, the all-nighter, which I've got another one, and the De-Slicked one. It's either or, but I try to get the one that's good for oil control. But it does work, and I really do enjoy it. Let's see, I think this is Booster. Oh, Edge Booster. This one is like a viral kind of thing, and the bottle was expensive. Is this Edge Booster? Is this the one that's the most expensive? Or is this the cheaper version? Coconut banana scent. I think this is the one, right? Anybody know that? I think this is the one, because I brought two. I brought a knockoff, and then I brought this one. This one works nicely, but you can get that jam one. It's called something with jam, and it's in an orange bottle with black labeling, and that one works just as well, and it's half the price, if not a quarter of the price, and you can get it at Walgreens versus your local beauty supply store. So this one I think was like 20 something bucks or something. It was something insane. I think it worked nicely, played well with other products, very thick and very heavy. Probably not something right now I would use on my edges, because my edges are a little bit more, they're still trying to grow back from the dreadlocks that I had that they broke off. Oh, here's the other one. Okay, so this one, this motherfucker right here had product still left in it, and the nozzle broke on me, and this is the second time. Oh, sorry. Oh, now it works. Now it really, it stopped working. It literally stopped working. Now it's working. I'm going to put that aside. I guess that's not an Empties. I swear on everything that was not working, and I got so pissed, and I said I will never buy that. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. Rewind. This one ran out really quickly. There was another one that was in a like hairspray bottle that stopped working. So this one works, but you run through it really quickly. This one, you don't run through it as much. I think the ounces are about, this is a 2 ounce. This is 6.75. So duh. So this was a waste of money, but it wasn't terribly expensive. I'm gonna take a sip of my Red Stripe before it goes warm. Ugh. It's terrible when it's warm. Caudalie, one of my favorite skincare brands, grape based. So everything is centered around the grape, and the grapevine in itself is amazing. I actually have a grape plant that has survived hell, and it's still growing and flourishing. So I do believe in the science behind this, because I've kind of seen it for my own eyes, how resilient grapes can be. This is the beauty elixir. This is for a smoothing and glowing complexion. It does give a little bit of a glow. It smells very herbally. This has a very herbal smell. Some people love it or some people hate it. Let's see, I can't remember. The spray bottle on this is, yeah, it's very, very herbally, very mentholy, not mentholy, but eucalyptus leaves, smelling a little bit of that kind of smell to it. The bottle is glass. It's absolutely a beautiful presentation. It looks very good on your vanity or your whatever sink area. Looks really, really nice. I think this is about $35 something. Lasts a very long time. Really good for getting rid of the powdered look on the skin, and also good for refreshing your skin if you're having a dry moment. But has a very strong smell, and the smell doesn't dissipate real quickly. It takes a little bit of time for the smell to dissipate. Okay, this one. All right. I don't know why I put this in here. So another gratis item, the Power Cleanse. I think they still have this Glam Glow. It's all right. I actually still have a lot of the mask left. Why did I decide to chuck this? I think I was just like over it. I think I'm over it. So the Glam Glow line for me personally has not done anything for me. I haven't seen anything remarkable or amazing about it. It wasn't a bad product, but I wouldn't suggest this for sensitive skin. If you like the Glam Glow series and you like how it's been doing on your skin, I'd say try it if this is still available. Nothing really to rave about with that. You can tell the packaging wore out over some time. Here's another Caudalie product. I think I have one or two more of these. Caudalie Vino Perfect Radiance Serum. They still have this. The Vino Perfect, you kind of have to be a little bit careful with this. I had what I call reactive acne with this. And what I mean by that is I tried the product out and I got one or two pimples, and I never get pimples unless my skin fucking hates it. So I stopped for a long time using this. Then I went back to it, did it again, had a reaction to it. And I've heard the Vino Perfect, the new moisturizer, does the same thing. So what I did was I liked the serum. I liked how my skin looked. However, I didn't like the pimples that I was getting. I wasn't getting a lot of them. I was just getting one or two. So I mixed it with other moisturizers and serums, and it works out better. I don't get a reaction with it. So if you mix this, then it works out a lot better. However, for the price point, if you're on a budget, buying this and buying something else to kind of take off that side effect of it, if that happens to you, is not worth it. But I got this gratis. I have maybe one or two more of these. I'm going to run through and I'm going to always mix them. But I did not mind this. I didn't mind mixing because I have so much shit anyway. Shit anyway. Oh, oldie but goodie. I love this Makeup Forever stick. Very thick. The consistency was thick, but I like that. This one is in Cognac 153. And it didn't last me too long, but it was good for getting underneath the eyes or going in and spot touching my hyperpigmentation areas. Absolutely love the stick. The color match was the same as the Ultra HD. I really did enjoy this, but for the price point and how much you're getting in it, I didn't feel like it was necessary to buy again. It's 0.44 ounces. I might as well buy the Ultra HD and call it a day. The sticks are nice, but no. This brand right here, it is so unfortunate that this went out of business. And this is the Nude company. They don't make this anymore. If you happen to see it on a discount website, I highly recommend it. It's just absolutely phenomenal with my skin. The milk and the oil were freaking on flipping fire. My skin just loved it. It made it all nice and moisturized. Wasn't too oily, wasn't too cakey. This right here was life, and it went out of business, and that's so unfortunate. And it's not due to COVID. It was right before COVID. It went out of business, but it was a really, really good concept, really, really good skincare. And if they ever come back out again, I will buy their stuff because it's just that good. L'Occitane. I had something L'Occitane. Ugh, but salt caramel pumpkin Bath and Body Works. This is old as fuck. I love their ultra moisturizing body moisturizers. Smell good all the time. I don't think you could ever go wrong with any of the smells as long as it's something that you like. As you can see, I squeezed the hell out of it. It was really good for a quick fix on dry skin. If you have crazy retarded dry skin like myself, or you break out from eczema, I would recommend something like straight shea butter or a whipped shea butter. That would help a lot better instead of a little heavier on the skin, especially at nighttime, because our eczema just does not play, and dry skin just does not play. You need something a little bit thicker, at least in my opinion. Here is another Cavalier or Caviar series, or replenishing moisturizer conditioner, and hated it. So you can see that's my name. It was a gratis item. Does nothing for kinky hair. Would not suggest it. I think if you have curly hair, you'd probably be a little bit more successful with it. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. It's the Tarte's mascara, and it's in the black color. Does it give it a name? And I love the wand on this. I really did enjoy this. So that's the wand on it. I love the formula and I love the wand. I definitely would get this again. Tarte's mascaras are actually pretty good. I think towards the end of its life, it got a little bit more on the clumpy side, but that was really easy to fix. But I really did enjoy this particular mascara. What else we got here? Then this one, I can't remember. This is another gratis item, but this has been years since I've been to Sephora. That's how much gratis they give you. And this one is the Dory 3 Dual Finish. And I used this for underneath the eye and made a really good highlighter. Let me see if I can get a little bit of it. It really made a nice highlighter. If you've got the point to do one shade, you know, your shade, and then do a highlight shade, even a contour shade, they make really good shades. Is that showing up? That ain't fucking showing up. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't get it out of there. But this is one of the ones I hit on pan. It smooths out the under eye, makes it look really airbrushed. So I do like the dual finish. Yves Saint Laurent Manifesto. Oh my God, it's Manifesto. That's so funny. I'll tell you the notes of it. I like the packaging. Comes with a little top here. The rollerball is about $15, maybe $20 with taxes. I'll tell you the notes of it. Patchouli. Almost smell a little lily of the valley, a little bit. Definitely has musk in there. This is kind of like the female pairing of the Yves Saint Laurent Pour Homme. Similar to that. Definitely a warmer, woodier smell to it. So this would be a fall scent. But I think I wore this all year round. But I would wear this more in the winter. It's a very warm, woodsy kind of smell to it. Musky, a little bit of patchouli with a little lily of the valley kind of in there, but not too powdery, but a little bit masculine even. But I did like it because I sprayed it a lot. Honestly, if I used it. Ladies, if you don't have this already as a natural or anybody trying to rejuvenate their hair, you're missing out. Jamaican Castor Oil is life. It will grow back your edges like nobody's business. If you have very, very, very stubborn hair, like you have very coarse hair, this right here is amazing. It feels very thick coming out. However, it absorbs pretty quickly and leaves a nice little shine without weighing down the hair. I really mixes well with other oils. So I do mix it with other oils. It has it smells like a little bit like a nice woodsy, ashy smell. So this right here, very inexpensive. You can get this at most local beauty supply stores, but Jamaican Castor Oil is life. If you want hair growth, this is amazing for your hair, especially if you have hair similar to mine. This is life-changing. It's got medicinal purpose, medicinal uses to it. It's a fattier oil, and it's going to really coat the hair. I use it daily. I use it daily because I just want to take that extra step. My hair has grown significantly, and it's the healthiest it's been in a long, long time. It's also, my hair is now at the point where I don't have any more heat laxed ends. So it's 100% my own coils and curls. I like to use this in a deep conditioner too as well. And I brought another big bottle of this, and I absolutely love it. It's a staple, and it will always be in my life. Castor oil for life. What is this? Okay. This is more Lancome. I brought this with my own money. This isn't a gratis. Jar of castor oil butter. Ooh, don't tell me about no. Ooh, don't. You can't be telling me, Mercy. You can't be telling me about no products. Oh my God. I don't need to buy another product. Castor oil butter. I find that the Blue Magic castor oil one edition, even though it's not the highest of quality, but if you're in a pinch, that works really good for coating your ends. And sometimes I use that when coating my ends too. So castor oil is life, man. There's no other words to explain that. This is the Comfort Milk Cream Cleanser. Believe it or not, this was a little bit drying on my skin. I didn't really care for that. I did use it all. It wasn't too bad. I didn't like the grandma smell to it. I remember this having a grandma smell too, and I was just like, ugh, I can't. I love the packaging. I just didn't like the smell. I felt that was a little bit more on the drying side than it was more on the moisturizing side. And this is a cream cleanser. It worked well. It did the job. It didn't break me out or anything like that. L'Occitane Milk Concrete with almond milk. This is a very expensive brand. French, ooh la la, c'est bon. This is a very, it's very luxe brand, very expensive. And I was going to buy the full size of this, but I wasn't about to spend $60 on a jar of moisturizer when I can buy maybe 5 jars of that, like just raw shea butter and just make my own shit. So I decided not to. Smells fabulous. Their oil, their moisturizing or shea oil is freaking on fucking fire. If you want to smell like a chocolate bar, like for real, that's for you. This one smells good. It still smells good. L'Occitane stuff smells really good. I like it, but I don't want to pay that money. Elf, I still use this. This is a makeup mist and set spray. Don't think it's the best setting spray, but however, if you don't want to use your expensive shit and you're going out real quick, this will do. It's also really good for getting rid of that powdery look. Always stays a staple in my collection. There's one that mattifies. Haven't noticed a difference. There's the regular one and there's the hydrating one. So they have them also in different sizes, really reasonable prices. Target, Walmart, everywhere. They sell out sometimes. Really, really good for in a pinch. I've been using this since I started makeup and I still use it to this day. Let's see. Oh, Josie Maran. Josie Maran is a natural brand, argan oil based. It's also in a lot of their other products. They do have a foundation line that's really good for mature skin because it has that argan oil in it. This is the intensive care cream. What they used to tell me in Sephora was mix it with the exfoliator that goes with this. I do have the exfoliator and it's really, really good exfoliator. I don't exfoliate often because of my eczema. But when I do, this is really, really good. It smells so freaking good. Her skincare stuff is really, really good. Not too terribly expensive. Let's do this. Let's see. Ta-da! Okay, here is, oh my God. So the one stick that I showed you was the lighter version. I don't know why I told you that was my color. That is not my color. 177 is my color. That's the cognac. So this, again, same thing. I used it. I just ran through it really quickly. The one that I used for the under eye, I didn't. So if you want to use this as a spot treatment or under eye, I think I would recommend it. But if you want to use it all the time as a foundation, it's a lot heavier and very, very creamy and will probably, if you use too much of it, it'll move. I can't believe I told you. 153 is my under eye highlight. So if you want to use the stick for under eye highlight and you're my skin twin, 153 would be the highlight color that I would recommend. Wow. Deep tan. Deep tan in the Born This Way Natural Radiant Concealer. Really good for an everyday under eye highlight. It's not very bright. I would prefer something a little bit lighter. Worked really well. The dough applicator was really, really good. I still have a little bit of product left on it. Let's see. I don't know why. Did I for real throw this away? I could scoop some of this out. I for real chuck this. Look. So it's good for if you are doing more of a softer look. If you're doing a high glam look, I wouldn't recommend this. I would recommend something a little bit lighter. But this would do. This was really, really good. Very creamy, very nice underneath the eyes. Didn't crease too bad. Once it was set, it was great to go. I will be getting another one of these. I think they have a new one out. Pretty sure they have a new one out, and I would like to try that. This is Deep Tan. I'm just going to go on ahead and get rid of that. I can't believe I should have scraped some of that out. I should have scraped some of that out. Okay. Why do I have this? They don't have this anymore, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the Optical Illusion Complex Primer. Smoothing, rose hemp, and argan oil for pore perfecting. This was really good for soothing. It was kind of a peachish color, so almost acted like a color corrector. I really did enjoy this primer. It took me a long time to use, and the pump is really, really nice. Let's see. This right here, Tatcha Deep Hydrating Face Serum. The serum was nice. Wow, I still got a little bit in there. Did I use this for real? I don't even remember this. I do not remember this. This is what I would use more so at night. I still got some in here. Let me put this aside. Girl, you playing. I don't remember that. I don't remember using it. Tatcha's skincare and her pore perfecting stuff, amazing. Very, very good stuff. The price point is killing me. So this right here, it's very nice. Feels good on the skin. But Tatcha is more at a higher price point. But I do enjoy their products. I don't know why this brush was in here. I got to clean it. Makeup Forever Water Base. This is on sale at Sephora as we speak, if it hasn't already sold out. And I am in the color Y505. Really good if you have normal or dry skin. If you're a combination oil, you're probably not going to like this. There is the, did I review that one? I think I did. There's a new version. The firming lifting. Oh, I take that back. I have it. Or it's, you know what? I thought I reviewed this. Did I review the reboot? I thought I reviewed the reboot. Maybe I have not. I'm still on the Nars. And that review will be coming soon. I don't want y'all thinking that I stopped doing foundation reviews. I will do a review on that and actually edit the video and upload it like a big girl, because I need to stop whining and get my ass up and do what it do. So I know y'all like those videos, and I do miss the somewhat editing. So anyway, so this one's really good for normal to dry skin. It's good to pair with a foundation that's a little bit drier. If you are on the oily side and you've got a foundation that's a little bit more dry, this would be a good combination. You can use this all over the body. Gives a very light, maybe medium buildable coverage. I don't think I will be rebuying again because your girl likes coverage. Oh my God, I found another Afro pick. How did that get in? I'm going to bedazzle this. I'm going to bedazzle the shit out of this. So this is the first one I've bedazzled. I'm going to bedazzle this one. I'm in a bedazzle mood, so I can't wait to bedazzle that up. I'll probably do this all in like, oh, it's kind of rusty. I'll see if I can clean it. I can't believe my little Afro pick is all rusted up. I like Afro picks. I like them for doing this. Itching the shit out of my scalp, man. I like those, and sometimes it's really good for picking out your hair, depending on what you're doing. Yep. So probably not the best. This one look really good from the side. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. I'll just stick it right there. Why not? Let's see. This can't be all the empties. Let's see. I feel like I've had more. Oh my God, I got makeup brushes in here. That's crazy. Okay. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream by Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro. I actually really liked it. It did do a little bit of toning on the skin. Again, a little bit more on the pricier side. They have smaller jar and a bigger jar. I may try the smaller jar again to figure out why I liked it, but I remember liking this because I did see some type of results. So it's supposed to lift and firm. I don't really need a lot of lifting and firming right now, but it was nice at the time. Infused with all-purpose guarana extract. I liked it. I probably would purchase it. I remember thinking, oh, I want to purchase it. Okay. This one, the Lancome Multi-Vital Daily Replenishing Oil. I thought this would replace my Caudalie. This was a little bit more on the drier side for an oil. I purchased this with my own money. This was not a gratis item from Sephora. I still have a little bit left here. I've got a lot of skincare. So I feel like, ooh, wow. Whew, that just, I don't know what that just did. Kicked up some dead skin cells there. That's weird. It's an exfoliator oil. What the fuck is that? Like, seriously, look at that. I don't know why it just did that. It's like dead skin cells. This oil is definitely, okay, yeah, it's definitely more on the drier side. I do remember that. And I don't think it penetrated as much as I would have liked it to. The dropper is really nice. The packaging is really nice. It's a glass bottle. I think it retails for anywhere from $50 or so. $50 or so. Here is a brand that I can get behind because I like the price point. I like stuff that is affordable but works. Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I would buy this in a full size. I think it's $30 in the full size. And I get a lot of, oh God, I love this. I have still a ton of samples left of this. And even though it is a hydrating balm, it doesn't leave a residue. So if you're a combination oily skin, it's really good for your skin. You can almost use it as a primer. So this was a little dab, and look how much it's done. It's taken away all that nasty dryness that oil did. So I still have a lot of these samples left. And when I run out, I'll probably buy the full size. This is also a natural brand, and they have different moisturizers for different skin types. That is nice. So when it sets into the skin, very, very nice. Forgot how nice that was. Now I have another sample of this, and this is the Eve Lume, another expensive brand. And this is supposed to be a cleansing balm for makeup. I still like Clinique Take the Day Away. This has a really nice herbally smell. Almost smells like gingerbread man cookie smell. Nice, a little bit of a minty kind of smell to it. And it kind of warms up on the skin. So if you're a little bit sensitive to smells, you may not like this Eve Lume, but it was okay. But I would rather get Clinique, the cleansing balm, or Take the Day Away than to get that for the price point. Again, another Belief Aqua Bomb. Did I use all of this? Yeah, I sure did, didn't I? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Duo brush on adhesive. If you are a novice or a beginner at applying lashes or lash glue, get this. It's a little bit easier for you. I have another one over there. You see me use it in some of my lives, and I've got shit in my hair, so please excuse that. And that's what the tip looks like. It's easy to just draw on the lash line or put it on the lash. It's a little easier to control. Highly recommended. And I did repurchase that one. Oh my God, I found another air freshener thing. Oh my God. Ah! I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? That wasn't cool. Another flipping mascara. Smoky Eye Mascara by Bobbi Brown. I definitely want to get the full size of this. The wand on this, very, very nice. Grabs all the little lashes and the big lashes, and it's not too black. It's just the right amount of black, and it does not crack a lack on my eyes like the Lancome does if I don't be careful. It's really, really good mascara, and I definitely want to repurchase that. And I've got a shit ton of brushes in here. Why I have brushes in here, I do not know. I do not know. I think I was being lazy and kind of threw everything in there. I had more empties than this. I think I recorded a video and I didn't upload it. And I have it somewhere, and I'll go ahead and upload it. It's like 2 years old. Like 2 years old, I'm sorry. Let's talk about Winter and Candy Apple, another Bath and Body moisturizer. Really, really good. This lasts a very, very long time. The shelf life on it is not bad. Now, it will go bad if you let it sit there for like 2 or 3 years, like my dumb ass did. I would suggest use it within a year and then chuck it. But that's pretty impressive for a little bit of a non-expensive item, especially if you catch a sale. Okay, another Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum in the sample size. I don't know why I have that in there. And that's another perfume, and I think that's close to being it. This one, Rose Face Mask. I had a lot of Fresh products. Fresh is another natural brand. A little bit more on the pricier side. Their brown sugar body scrub, life. But if you want the bootleg version of that, the Sephora has a version of it, and it sells out every time it goes on sale. This is driving me crazy. Just to say it, but this is the mask. This one was really, really nice. Good for adding hydration back to the skin. Does smell like roses. Smells really, really good. Never had a problem with Fresh products. Always really enjoyed all of their products. Never had a dud. So if you're into natural brand and you want something a little bit more on the higher end side, Fresh is really good. Then we've got this Tart Maracuja oil. Good. I tried my best to use all of this. Once you open it, it starts to go bad. So the shelf life on this, once you open it, just plan to use it. I put this in my bath water because I was just trying to use it. I have not tried it for my hair. I have 2 more large sizes of this. One was granted to me, and then the other 2 I brought. I don't know why I brought it. I think it was on sale or something like that. Good absorption to the skin really, really quick. But again, the shelf life on this, once you open it, the air hits it. You need to start using it as soon as possible because it's not going to be something you would want to put in a kit. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes bad. This kind of stuff will go bad on you. So all over, I didn't have a problem with it. Didn't have a reaction to it. It's a little bit more strong smell to it than some oils, like olive oil. Ugh, I don't know why that doesn't. Ugh, it smells bad right now, but anyway, I think I'm almost about done. Wow, that was pretty quick for me. Flora by Gucci, Gorgeous Gardenia. I need to start doing more scent reviews. I used to do them, and I still love doing them. I still like watching them. So this is good that I left off with this. I'll throw this away, move this out of the way. So I love Gucci. As far as fragrances, they've been one of my first luxury brands as far as fragrance. And I've been a fan ever since. I don't think there's only one that I didn't like. And I was like, ooh, good. That was not good. Hey, yes, I'm still on YouTube. Erinic7. Erinic7. I'm still here. I do more lives than I do uploads, but I do plan to do an upload soon of the Nars Foundation. So I'm still here. I post about once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, but I am posting, but they're more so lives than anything else. And we're here to chit chat and have a good time and all that good stuff. I hope to have, sorry, I'm getting my nails caught. Ew, I got foundation in my hair. That's brilliant. That's concealer. That's gross. Ugh, I get everything caught in this hair like feathers. Look at that. Ugh, it's attracted. Lizards. I've had lizards in my hair. Think that was cute. I didn't feel it on me. I was like, what the hell? And it jumped off of me. My little lizards. My little garden lizards. And I think that's the same lizard that's followed me from one apartment to the other. And I had to chase him down to get him out of the apartment because I didn't want him to die in the apartment because there's nothing for him to eat. Anyway, Flora by Gucci, the Gorgeous Gardenia. I think this comes in 6 other scents. I think they still make this. This smells so good. Very, very much on that sweeter floral side. Not grandmothery. Very youthful. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about. It's not like that Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, which I absolutely love. It's a little bit more mature, but it's like the original is way grandma. But then the Coco Mademoiselle is a step up where it's not so mature. This one is above that. This is a really fresh spring summer scent. Makes me feel light and airy. Makes me think of flowers. Not even lily. Gardenias. It's got a very sweet gardenia smell to it. It's not a candy smell to it. It's a very florally sweet smell, almost like magnolias almost, but they do have this version in a magnolia, I believe. And it makes me happy. This is something I would wear with a summer dress, and I'm in a fucking picnic. I'm living my best fucking life. Just spray it everywhere. Bees are going to fly around me because they think I'm a flower. I'm just smelling that sweet. If you like sweet floral scents, this is very, very good. No musk to it. I feel like if it is a woodsy, it's nice and sweet. Miu has one that's freaking amazing. Very similar to this. Forget the name of that one. That one I reviewed. And I put it in a video and I forgot to upload it. But I did talk about the notes on that one. But let me put this on. Let me see if there's any left in here. There's none left, baby. It's gone. Like, This is so good. But that's it for my empties. I thought I had more. I did, but then I didn't upload the video, but I still had the video in my computer or on my memory card. And it's like from a long time ago. My hair is all over the place. I've not brushed out my hair. I've literally just got up and ran and gone. So that's my bad. That's why my hair looks crazy. So that is it. Let me take this Afro pick out of my hair. And that's my empties videos pretty much. I'm going to leave it open for a little bit of discussion. If anybody has something to say, wants to talk about anything, how's life going, any new products anybody's excited about, how's life going, all that good jazz. Let's see. And I'm just going to throw away the rest of this stuff too. Like, this isn't really an empty. I still have those lights hanging up. These are really, really nice lights. Let's see what else. And boo, 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 boo. Let me give it a little bit of time. Just chilling and relaxing. After this, I'll probably go on TikTok. Look at some TikTok videos. Fashion File, I still look at Fashion File. There's another one, Fashion File, Bag Borrow, and Still. I still love Fashion File. I've not been back in a while. I've calmed down on my purses a little bit. I've got most of my closet over here is nothing but purses. And then I have a whole tub of nothing but purses. And I don't know where I kind of cooled off at, but I've stopped really carrying purses anymore. And that's a shame because I still really love purses. You want to try the Fenty one? Molly, welcome. But I have a lot of Luellas. I was obsessed with Luella for a while. I was obsessed with B&D for a while. I was obsessed with Gucci, anything vintage Gucci. I still have some Gucci pieces, and I still have some Fenty pieces, vintage pieces that I just stopped, and I feel terrible about it because I really, really do love my handbags. I do have some Marc Jacobs. I was obsessed with Marc Jacobs for a while, and Michael Kors, his runway line. I have a lot of those. I have a lot of Michael Kors, and I still have a love for fashion and handbags. It's just kind of been put on the back burner. But I'm starting to get back into it. Dolce & Gabbana, I still fucking live for a good Dolce & Gabbana bag. And I'm still looking for vintage pieces of Dolce & Gabbana. They are still very hard to find, but they are very good quality handbags. If you can find the older versions, I don't know about the new ones. Oh, the Fenty Beauty skincare. I haven't tried it. I wouldn't mind. I need to get my ass up and get on some of these PR things, but I've just been in such a I've been in not a bad way, but I just been preoccupied with other things. I should put that down on the list. I would like to see some of their skincare match with some of their foundation products, but I do need to start getting on the PR stuff. I just been like, ugh, I'm not really on YouTube like that. But I think it would benefit y'all if I did, and help me save on some coin. And I'm dropping crystals every flipping where. I just lost a big crystal. I need to just not touch anything anymore. At all. At all. I just got crystals everywhere. You should see all this crystal stuff. I got crystals here. That was for a Halloween look. And then I got crystals here because I'm bedazzling my flipping mirror here because, you know, what else do I got to do? You know, bedazzling my damn mirror. Just life. Bedazzling my Afro pick. I'm trying different things, seeing what works. I'll show y'all that again. Bedazzling that. Like, why not? I'm going to bedazzle the bottom. I'm going to bedazzle everything. So, experimenting with what I can bedazzle, learning, and seeing this something I like to do, playing with different ideas. It's thank you. It is cute. They've got some cute little things. I'm trying new hobbies and seeing where that leads. And it's soothing. It's kind of like a little bit more on the mindless side of things. I may bedazzle one of these mirrors here. I don't really feel like fucking doing that, but I probably will at some point. I don't know why, but seeing if I like doing all of that. And I have a mural that I'm trying to build that I'm going to have lights on it with flowers and shit on it, because your girl is on a crafting kick. I cannot freaking help myself. So I have shit ton of silk flowers here. I have moss. I have other stuff that I'm going to bedazzle or try to bedazzle. I'm going to be doing some molds and epoxy things and all kind of stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm going to start drawing again and doing keychains and everything else, and get the family involved and all that other stuff. So I'm a woman on a mission. Woman on a mission. If y'all don't know, I'll probably make a separate video of it. I do have Instagram. A lot of y'all already know. And I do have TikTok. I am a little bit more active, I'm going to be honest, on TikTok more lately than Instagram. But those are the two accounts that I'm going to be the most active on. But I'm still active on YouTube. I'm just doing a little bit more lives. The lives tend to get to a little bit more people. The lives are a little bit more fun. I like to conversate with people. I think that's really nice to have that. It's unedited, it's raw, it's me, how I'm talking, it's nothing scripted or added. I'm still the same kind of fucking retarded that I am in that video than I am in this video. I'm still the same kind of weird in that video as I am in this video. So I like that you can actually see how I look and how I interact, because those lives, believe it or not, I find that especially on TikTok, the lives that they do compared to what they post can be totally different. Either it can be beyond your expectations, or it can be like, damn, they're all hyped up in their videos, but low key on their lives, they're like this. I'm like, well, damn. Well, damn, what happened to that hyped ass shit before? Now, you're this and you're that and you're this, and you're like, what are you guys doing? Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, damn. I was like, okay. Some lives are like that, and I think it can make or break you. It can make you closer to your audience, not audience, but like your TikTok family or the people that you're trying to reach. And if they see that energy is not matching that energy that you put out there, is it a facade? Is it a fraud? Are you always like this? And we have our good days and our bad days. I've had one video and I was just like, no, because I was tired. But and that's reasonable, but I've seen some lives where every live is like that. I'm like, oh my God, why did I even follow them? Okay, let's see. So hopefully when I get to 1,000 followers in TikTok, I'll be able to do lives there, but the lives aren't saved like in YouTube. So I'm hoping to do a little bit of lives there. Probably gonna be one or two people that may even freaking bother to look at me, but I think this is a good forum. I really do enjoy it, and we have some good banter on here. And today it's an hour and 8 minutes. That's not too bad getting through an empties, but that's pretty much it is what it is. So I will be logging off here shortly. If y'all have any questions or anything, let me know. Anything I can answer for you, or life, or anything you want to share, just kind of let me know. This is just a kind of a period where I'm just looking at comments and seeing what I can answer, because I'm just rambling like a freaking crazy person. Let's see. I'm going through comments. Ugh, it's starting to get warm. Ugh, gross. Having a beer, relaxing, some girl talk. Mercy and me were talking about earlier in the live about just past relationships. And recently, if anybody cares to hear this, I have officially cut it off with not a boyfriend kind of thing. I wanted to be that, but that person didn't want that. So I gave him an ultimatum and he chose the higher road. So much more, not the high road. He chose the road, the path that he chose to go. So it wasn't a surprise. I already knew it for a long time because there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of reappearing, disappearing, a lot of red flags that I chose to look past because I didn't want to face them or I wanted to invest in nurturing something that could potentially be more, but you have to have two people have to be willing for that. And if you're just one-sided, it won't ever work and you'll be wasting your time. And I'm too fucking old. I'm too old. I was like literally straight up too fucking old. I was like, I want to have a family. I was like, if I am going to have a baby in another 2 years, god damn it, it better be fucking soon because I'm almost in my 40s. So baby factory is shutting down. If this isn't progressing into a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend further, kick rocks with an open toe shoe. I ain't got fucking time for that. I don't have time. I'm too old. Too old. So that's been what the banter's been back and forth. And for him, it's more of a rewarded situation. Why work for a relationship when I've got the benefits of a relationship but not actually having the commitment? Does that make sense? I wonder if that makes sense. I can't tell you how many times how stupid I felt. This is the only time I will say I felt stupid is when motherfuckers were approaching me and there were some that were fine that I was like, because I wanted to try something out with this person and I let fucking go. But right now I'm not even trying to freaking date or anything like that because I'm just a little bit still like, oh my fucking god, I don't want to do this anymore. I do not want to do this anymore. I need to decompress, heal, move on, move forward so I can be a better person for the next person. And best believe, motherfucker, whoo, it's gonna be a stunting on my ex. It's gonna be a stunting on my ex situation. He'll probably contact me if you can even call it an ex. It's not even a fucking ex. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to log off. That's my empties video. I'll probably have a video up about my hair before I post up anything about the Nars Foundation. I still plan to do foundation reviews. I still do makeup. I still try on makeup. Follow me on Instagram. I'm a little bit more consistent with that, but I'm also being more consistent with TikTok, but I'm not giving up on YouTube. I'm making it work once a week on YouTube, maybe once every 2 weeks, and that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a fantastic night. All right, take care. Bye.